Hey, it's Lux, and I'm hanging out at the pageant, Ho Ho Show number 5, and I'm currently wishing that I had gotten better than a C+ in my high school French classes so I could converse with you guys in your native language, but unfortunately, I'm terrible at it, so hopefully you guys can do English for me, right?
We'll try. We'll do our best.
You sing fantastically in English. Was that tough?
It was tough, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, not to sing, but to convince people that this could exist. It was tough, but it was
a good mission.
Yeah.
How did you just practice a lot or listen to other vocalists?
We never really thought about it. I don't think we ever tried to improve it or it came just like that. But then we didn't want it. Once it was there, we didn't want to change it. We didn't want to. For some reason, everybody wanted us to sing in French. You know, it was
because it's a way nicer language to listen to. It sounds so pretty and beautiful. Everything. You could probably say some really terrible things, and it still sounds amazing. It's a beautiful
when
language.
you spoken French is pretty good. Singing French could be good, but it's not guaranteed.
It's not a guarantee.
If I would sing in French, it would be awful.
I think it'd be fantastic.
That I know.
You could sing in anything, and I'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
So I got a chance to catch you guys at the Made in America Festival in Philly, and it was like a huge, massive party. But I'm really excited to see you tonight in a more intimate setting here, in an indoor venue. Do you prepare differently for shows that are rather large, versus the ones that are small? Or even, I know you guys did some videotaping of the shows at Austin City Limits. Do you prepare differently for the different shows?
Less stretching.
Not really. It's more every show is different, and it's unpredictable. Sometimes a huge festival show can be pretty intimate, more intimate than a room like this. So that's what makes it exciting and beautiful. It's that nothing is predictable. But usually we prefer to play in this kind of rooms with lots of soul.
I was going to say, is that why you spend most of the show out in the audience, a lot of the show out in the audience, crowd surfing and such, to get close to the fans?
Well, it's easier to be close to, but I think we tend to do that. I tend to do that in bigger places because you're so far from the people. Some festivals, that from the stage to the first people, it's ridiculously far.
I was thinking Coachella and Lollapalooza.
Yeah, it's way too far.
Multiple feet, and you're just, so removed.
And there's a loneliness to it. So we try to break the loneliness or something? Yeah.
Break through that fourth wall. Just jump right into the crowd. Just do it. It's great. Well, Bankrupt, fantastic. Did very well. Debuted at number 4 in the top Billboard 200, which is amazing. Obviously, you guys have had some success in the past, being a Grammy Award winner, which makes me nervous to be talking to you guys with that kind of success. But the album itself has a very experimental sound to it, which is kind of different than previous albums. What motivated that sound change?
We never thought about it. Each time we go in the studio, we try to make an album that will please us, that will impress us. It's a very selfish process. And then we think that if it's interesting to us, it'll be interesting to other people eventually. But we never said ourselves, we never think in terms of let's change our sound or let's I think we're the first people surprised by how it turns out, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I like that. I like that you guys just make music for yourselves, basically. If you're a fan of it, you've got a handle on what your fans like, obviously. I mean, you can't have this kind of success without having that kind of innate nature and knowing what they want. And the album sounds great. The songs sound great.
Thank you.
I just watched the video for Chloroform. It's brilliant. Obviously, your wife directed it, Sophia, who is one of my favorites. Obviously, if my name is Lux, you can gather that I grabbed that from the Virgin Suicides. Is there a collaborative process between the band and the directors? And you guys have used other directors before, but is there a collaborative process in creating the ideas behind the videos?
This was the most spontaneous, lazy video we've ever done.
But it's so beautiful.
It was between the two. This time when we played Coachella, it was 2 weekends. So we had a week off. And because we're terrible at holidays and taking time off, we just decided that we would do something, and yeah, it was very short notice, and that's what we liked about it. That we, the whole idea came from a still picture, and we didn't. It was our video. It wasn't really us doing anything. Once the music is done, you have to trust the people you work with. So.
Well, you picked the right people to trust because all of the videos have been beautiful, and I thought that was just incredibly simple and classic and timeless, and it's going to keep that song moving for years to come. So,
glad.
well
Thank you.
done.
Thank
Guys, I want to thank you just so much for taking some time out. The sound check you did for our listeners and fans was really amazing, and seeing you guys interact with them was also incredible. So not only professional success being Grammy Award winners, but just nice guys too, which is really refreshing.
Thank you. This is the mysterious man you don't see, you will never see, is our sound engineer. He's responsible for
the sound tonight.
For
Every show you see,
making
he's
us
back.
look good.
He's looking good right now in that jacket.
Yeah.
Wondering if he'll let me borrow it. Whoops, you and I are going to... Oh, he's shaking his head. You and I are going to talk after this. Well, thanks, guys, for sitting down with me. I cannot wait to see you tonight.
Thank
Sold
you.
out.
His
Very
name
exciting.
is Matt West, so
Oh,
you know
good.
you
I
have a
can-
little more.
So I can hunt him down later.
Yes, you can Google
You can
him.
run, but you can't hide, Matt.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.